DJ Will, the smooth spinner. And guess what? Today, I do have some special guests on the show. Ayla, Tori, and Treasy Warafiki.
Yo! Hey.
Ladies, how you doing?
We're amazing.
Yeah, fantastic. It's been a minute. I last saw you, I think, December last year.
Yeah.
No, actually, not
It
December.
wasn't December.
It was actually early into the year.
It wasn't in December.
It was early into the year, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys were still promoting Bwekati. Yeah. And we were talking about a lot of things, how you guys got together, and of course the relationship between Ayla and Tori, because you two are no stranger to our airwaves, yeah?
Yes.
But congratulations on this thing so far.
Thank you.
How many months is this baby?
This one, it's like what, 3 weeks now?
3 weeks.
No. The group.
Warafiki.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
December.
Because I know you guys are not yet a year, right?
I know.
7.
I think we're
Well,
7.
like 7.
Yeah, like 7.
7 months.
Yes.
Okay. Has the kid started walking? Okay, crawling, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Hey.
is crawling.
Yes. it is.
Okay, that's good. Glad to know. So, big shout out to you guys for, the consistency. Because the last time that you were here, we were talking about consistency, right? And putting out the music, putting out the brand, promoting yourselves. And I think so far, this ride seems like it's going well, right?
Yes,
It is.
And then from the first time we had the interview, you were promoting Bwekati, right? And then afterwards, you brought out a remix.
Yes.
A mashup remix that had that Amapiano sound.
Yes.
And then after that, you went a little bit mellow with the sound.
Yeah.
You had a love song out, right?
Yes.
What's the name of the love song?
Tetuba Fanana.
Okay, so what happened with that? Were you trying to make a statement? Yeah?
No, it's about love.
Was someone knocking your hustle and then you had to put out that statement? You know, the thing about you creatives, right, in the art industry is that someone could say something, right? And then you find yourself saying, you know what, let's write something in response, but we're not going to make it very clear for them.
True.
Why are you guys doing that?
No, it's a love song.
It's a love song.
Because the whole idea is Tetuba Fanana, right?
Yeah, but
Which directly translates that they're not like us, or we're not like them.
Let's
more
not be like
let's
them.
not be like them.
Uh-huh.
Fanana, but
like in
Our
this
love.
relationship, our love, it
The
depends.
Warafiki.
I feel like you guys did this before Kendrick Lamar. They're not like us.
They're not like
Oh, we're not like them. Yeah. But anyway, shout out to you on that. Oh, before we continue, let's give people their flowers. So, because we haven't talked about that particular song, the Tuba Fanana. Who wrote the song, who produced the song? Let's give them their flowers right now.
Tetuba Fanana was written by a doctor.
Dr. Brain.
Dr. Brain.
Okay.
Produced by Amesh Pan, Joel Keys.
Or the same person that did the remix to Bwekati, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And then after that, you followed it up with,
Right
no
now,
money,
No
no
Money, No
love.
Love.
which is the single we're getting into.
Yes.
By the way, before we start, let's give a hand clap to that song. Congratulations. You know, I know it's not easy to put out projects.
Yeah.
Because this is actually a business, right? Studio time, writing sessions, voicing and all that. So tell me about the song. No money, no love.
No love.
Before I ask you some questions about that.
Funny
yeah?
thing, the way how this whole song started, we were just there seated, listening to a particular project that was quite different from No Money, No Love, and then
Your own project, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
and then Steve was like, "Oh, by the way." He just started mentioning some weird name. Oh, this song is called Meketu something. He was like,
Yeah.
we were like, no, it's not called Meketu. He was like, well, I think we make a song called Meketu.
Yeah.
And then he made up that beat of tan, tan, tika, tan, 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 tika, tan.
Wait, Steve made the beat?
Like he was making it, was like, that sound, like that music
verbally,
of
like,
tan,
he
tan,
had the
tika,
melodies
tan,
in
tan.
him.
So
Yes.
that's how it all started. And though we didn't call it Meketu, we ended up calling it No Money, No Love.
Yeah.
I know Steve is a perfectionist, but I sometimes, because Steve is so busy in other projects now, he's been, I think, away from this music thing, production-wise, for a very long time. And his concentration now is a different form of art. But when you tell me that Steve brainstormed this idea with you, I'm like, wow. Okay, so Steve still has a touch for production.
Oh, he does.
yeah.
Yes.
He
All right,
does,
big
he
shout out to
does.
Mr. Steve Jean over there. And so like you said, no money, no love. What happened? What happened? Who did you wrong?
Hey.
Let's start with you. Tori,
Yes.
who did you wrong? Why did you accept to sign up on this project?
Man, they know themselves. A lot of people, like, it's been
They know
ongoing. So
You want to name and shame?
They
no.
know themselves. Oh my
Let
god.
me forgive.
Yeah?
Let me forgive, but I think it's hard time. Like,
Uh-huh.
at least we get something out of it.
Yeah.
After all, sometimes it ends up badly, and
Mm.
I don't gain anything. So if I'm getting something,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me
It
pull
works
out.
for
Let me
me.
pull a 180 on you, right? If in another life you showed up here as a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you subscribe to that notion? No money, no love.
I would.
No, and the ladies are now approaching you.
If I have the money, I'll give
Yeah.
out. to
In
a
this
lady.
in this case, let's call you Victor in another life. Uh-huh. Would you be comfortable with that?
Very comfortable, because I would want my woman to look beautiful,
Mm.
to smell good,
Mhm.
like the hair on point, everything. If men want us to look
High
good,
value man, eh?
But
Take care of her, and then she'll
Very
take care
well.
of you, eh?
Yeah.
And no other guy. Are you sure? But these Kampala ladies are crafty, man. They take care of like 1, 2, 3 other guys. Anyway, so let's give people their flowers. Who wrote the song?
Nando Love.
Oh, Nando Love. You know, I hosted Nando Love months ago here with some other ladies, and they were promoting a song, Six Killer.
yeah.
And I almost died, because to me, in my mind, I felt like it was 6 killer diseases. But very talented
Yes.
in there, right? And I respect that. So Nando Love wrote the whole song.
They
Wrote it.
co-wrote with Steve.
Oh, so is Nando Love part of your record label that you're working with, or this was just purely hired work, like write a song for us and then?
Surely she's a good friend of ours, and then it was more of work.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but she's
'Cause
not
we
part
have
of
different-
Fenon, eh?
We have
No.
different
Okay.
writers.
She's not.
Yeah,
Ah,
we'll
alright.
work with.
Okay, and then who produced the song?
Mesh pan.
Ah, so Meshpan is
Joel.
doing all
And
your.
Joel.
Mesh,
Keys.
Joel, and Steve as
And
well.
Steve.
Yeah, we need to give them their flowers. So when those royalties come in, we now know who's going to be taking what on the
Yeah.
song, yeah?
Yeah.
So Steve is there,
Joel.
Meshpan is there, Joel is there,
Yes.
and Nando Love, eh?
Yes.
So you guys are just going to get the royalty for the performance, right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
the vocals and whatever.
And speaking of that, because I love things that are very intellectual, like intellectual property. I'll still ask this: do you own your own masters? Do you own your music?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
You do, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
All three of you, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's 33, 33, 33.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. I'm looking at you guys, and in my mind, I'm thinking that 10 years down the road, I think if you guys are consistent, I could buy your masters. Because right now, if you have money, by the way, I'm putting this out as a kalango. You can buy Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt album right now. It's on auction. But the problem is, in 4 years' time, because there's a rule in music in their country that after 35 years, that's when you can gain your masters, what you guys own right now. Because by then they were signed to major labels, so the labels owned the masters because they were giving them the money
Yes.
to finance their. So right now, it's about 29 years since it came out. So right now, the starting bid is 1.2 million. So if you have the money, Ayla, Tori, and Trizzy,
Okay.
you can make money off that album. But in 4 years, Jay-Z will then re-own that. He'll own the masters. Yeah, that's why he's telling people don't buy it. He's going to buy it. But the problem why it's a conflicting thing is because the project is owned by him. There's another guy called Dash, and then another guy called Big, because they finance the project together. The way you three are, like Ayla, Tori, and Trizzy, you put your money together, finance it, and then you go to like one of those big labels and you hand it over, and they give you money for it. But all of you own 33, 33, 33. But because one of you doesn't get along with the others, you're like, Mumpe change nzemvemu. You get what I mean? So, yeah. That is what is happening. So I want to buy your masters in like 10 years when there's value in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so does this song have a video?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Ah, okay. And then also when you're because I've been looking at your videos, what do you guys usually look for when you're trying to develop concepts like storylines, and all that? Because your videos are not more or less like, okay, let's just go somewhere to the beach, shake nyash, do this, da da da, wear these provocative outfits. Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny. At times, if I digest the song, feel it, and then give it something that you can easily watch and relate to.
Yeah.
That's why. So every time we have a project, we sit down and we're like, okay, this song is No Money, No Love. So what do you think we should do in this song? Should we just go and shake nyash, or we should bring the story out, but in an artistic way? Yeah, not just like shake money like this. Yeah.
I already have a concept in my mind.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to have like a big guy, like one of those like big rich guys in Masaka, and then have like a young handsome guy, but this guy is broke. He doesn't have a penny to his name, and so show the relationship between the two. A guy who is built with mass but broke to the bone, and then you have this rich guy from like Masaka somewhere.
With money.
And then show the comparison. What would you go for?
Hey, that's a nice
No
one.
money, no love.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You have a guy who looks like Spartacus, but he has no money. But he's ready to give you love. Yeah. So let me ask you something. There's a trend that's been going around about relationships and having alpha males and alpha females. As ladies who, I'm guessing each one of you has at least been in a relationship before, right?
Yes, we have.
Are you comfortable being submissive?
Me,
As
Ayla?
yeah, as Ayla?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
All right, well done.
Yes.
Tracy?
Yeah, no problem. Women are more submissive.
No. This is, we're not generalizing.
Oh,
You give
okay.
me your
Yeah,
take, yeah.
Tracy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to be a spoiled princess and stuff.
Would you love to be submissive?
Yes.
Okay. Tori?
Depends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah. When you say it depends.
It depends on how the guy treats me.
Mm.
Yeah, if he's good to me and there's, room for submission, I would.
Yeah.
But if he's not, and
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Also, do you think men need to be submissive to women?
Sometimes.
Do you think it would make sense for men to be submissive?
Yeah. Sometimes
I need my man to
Is
be
it in
an
their
alpha
nature?
male.
I know, me too.
My
Yeah.
man has to be an alpha.
Okay.
No, meow.
In this world where we're advocating for 50-50.
My man has to be an alpha.
Yeah? He has to be an alpha, right?
Yes.
And then you have to be the follower, right?
Yeah, it's sexy. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because you realize that relationships are going through like all these things, especially the ones that are very high profile and very public,
Yeah.
where there's an imbalance, whereby some people are not like the alpha males in the relationship, and then their women could be the alphas in this situation, the alpha female, maybe because of their accomplishments and things of that nature, or maybe it's even just inbuilt in them in terms of their character. Yeah?
Yeah, true.
All right. So, Orafik is in the studio, by the way. We're going to drop their new tune, No Money, No Love. You can drop me feedback right now on our hotline and tell me all on our socials, what do you think about this song? Do you think it has potential? Do you like the steady progress the ladies have? Because they'd be happy to know. And of course, they promised that the music video will be coming very, very soon. All right. To the show, Dance Force on Capital FM, the smooth spinner DJ Will. I'm always happy on a Saturday night when I have ladies in the studio, because it's been a while since I last had a lady.
Oh.
Oh, don't look at me like that. No, don't look at me like that.
What?
When I say, man, now I understand why Jaja says that the Vazukulu are very, very, very spoiled.
Oh, God.
But just to take you off music for a little bit, do you guys keep in touch with current affairs? Like socially, like stuff that's happening in the country? Like, for instance, what happened recently at Chitezi?
Yes.
Yeah.
The unfortunate people that lost their lives and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Usually, just taking you away from the art, what goes through your mind when you switch on your telly, you're opening up your phone, and you see things like that happening in the community? Like, there's people who are still living like that, there's people who are dying like that. It's not like a war happened, a catastrophe happened, and then people died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is actually sad to watch because at some point there's nothing you can do about it because people, the citizens themselves, actually the victims that it happened to, they had been like complaining about it for like such a long time. But then
Yeah.
at the same time, they were warned about it.
Okay.
Like
So you think the problem is split,
It's-
like
yes, it
those
is
that
split.
control the allocation of resources and the
yes,
victims themselves?
Yes, I think it is split because they were warned, but you know how people can
Yeah,
be, probably
it's-
they.
Maybe resettling people.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
When you listen to maybe what is going around the tabloids and the blogs about what was given as compensation, do you what is your take on that? Don't worry, this is not a political show. I'm just trying to get your thoughts on it because you're citizens of this country, and
Yes,
this
they
is
are.
happening to your countrymen and women. So,
I
what do
don't
you think? I mean, in terms of compensation, do you think that was enough?
No, it's
I don't.
not enough
It
because a
wasn't,
lot.
but I don't think there's enough for what happened because no money can bring back someone who's
Person.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah, but
or even the property, like
Yeah.
what,
the
like
property
what's
and all
next
that, like, but
for them because they lost their houses, their most of their stuff,
Yeah.
their businesses. So this, I don't know if the money that they gave them can recover all that they lost.
I know what you mean.
So-
Can't, but at least it's
Yeah.
at
what's
least they got
there.
something. Kalito.
Yeah. Anyway, let's hope for them to slowly deal with this thing because I know it's also psychological. It's very
Yeah.
traumatic.
It is
Very.
very.
You know, we look at other things like earthquakes, landslides, people dying in floods, but people to die because of waste is a really, really sad thing,
Very.
especially for where the world is right now. Because we're not, we, you know, we're a modern day country. We need to, you know, do better. But going back to the music, so far, how many singles do you have out?
Three.
3 singles, yeah?
Yeah.
The last time I asked you when you were here, is it an EP? Are you going to put out an album, or this is just music you're putting out for now?
For now,
for now
they're
it's
just
the
singles.
music we're putting
Just
out.
music.
Just singles.
No pressure,
No
No.
no competition.
No.
nothing.
Because you guys are the only girl group out right now. Okay, no.
We know
Besides
there is-
besides someone else who I'm not going to talk about
Okay.
because it's not about them, but
Yeah.
you're 3,
Yes.
right? And we haven't had 3 in a long time.
Yes.
And Blue 3 came back recently, and I
Yes.
saw you were there to support them, right?
No, we didn't attend.
Oh, you didn't attend?
Yes.
Well, we
But we were
actually we
with
had
them.
a performance.
We were with them during that the
Yeah.
process.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We used to meet at
Oh.
office and all
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I saw recently one of them, Cindy, the King, Cindy baby, and she was giving, I think, words of encouragement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think to you guys, how'd that
Yeah.
make you feel?
Amazing.
Because I know at one point people are comparing you because you know you're working with Steve. That
Yes.
are you guys trying to make people forget about the days of Blue 3? Are you the new Blue 3? Are you the reflection, or you're just your own thing?
We're just our own thing.
Mm.
We're just our own thing. But the advice that was given to us, it was one to take.
Yeah.
And we looked into it and we're really trying to up to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Recently, in one of the interviews, Cindy came out and she was addressing her situation with Steve. And you guys work with Steve, and you're a
Yes.
girl group.
Yes.
And, you know, people are always advocating for her and Steve to have a reconciliation. Do you think that is something that could happen? You know, because it feels like she says, and I quote, that it's something that has been going on for 8 years, which is quite a long time. So whatever it is, do you think that you as people that work with Steve, that there's room for reconciliation?
Where there's life,
Mm.
there's always room and chance.
Yeah.
As long as someone is still alive.
Yeah. Because, you
That
know,
I
your
can
ladies
say.
and, you know, relationships between men and women who work together in the industry, especially on a managerial part, is usually not that easy. You know, with guys, you understand what your problem is and you come and hash it out. Like, hey, Gwe, you know what? You fist bump and all that. But with women, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's not the same because, of course, of different, the way we are built genetically and all that. But I would love to see that, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see you guys working with them as well.
Oh, that would be
To have a nice
amazing.
project.
That would be
It
nice.
would be a nice
Yes.
That
one.
would be a nice one.
That would be a nice one. Okay, so before I let you go, anything you can tease us on, maybe some upcoming projects in the future, you know, things that we can look out for from the three of you. Yeah, we can start with Tori. Oh, come on, Tori. You're not in a courtroom here.
I don't think
Yeah.
I can tease anything,
Yes.
but just expect the best.
Mm.
Yeah,
In terms of,
music.
I was going to say, in terms of your appearance, are you going to give us something crazier? You know, as the guys we're looking for.
Okay, when
Yeah.
it comes to that,
Mm.
I would request everyone to follow us, because
Oh.
when you follow our social media handles, we
Mhm.
usually put out
Yes.
where we're going to be, or we're going to appear or perform.
Mm.
So we are Warafiki Music
Yeah.
everywhere. When you follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we always update our people.
How come I'm never invited to these things? That
Are
you're
you
inviting
sure?
people.
You sure?
Okay, all right, moving on swiftly. So, Treasy,
Yes.
tell the listener this time around, because we have a few months before the year comes to an end, maybe
Yeah.
a few things that you could tease that they can look out for.
More music is coming in.
Mm.
Very soon we're dropping another single, and you guys are going to love it. All I
Very
can
much.
say, it's a party
Mm.
song. You've been waiting for this.
All right. Ayla?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
I wouldn't say much because they've said it all, but all I can say is still that we have good music coming in, great performances.
Mm.
We're working on ourselves, so we're really trying to give you guys the best. So just like Tori said, follow us on our socials, so you'll always be updated to where we're going to be, so that you can come through if you can.
Yeah.
And know what's happening with us, know about our music. Still Warafiki Music, and also we love our Warafiki Ninjas. We have a family, a team.
Oh, you call
It's a
them
great one.
Warafiki Ninjas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wachwa!
We love them so much. They're doing
Okay. That's pretty
really
kinky. I like.
a great, a great job. And
Yeah.
for all those that don't know us yet,
Yes.
please you go follow us on our socials, and I'm sure you'll love the music. You'll love
Okay.
what you'll see.
Yeah.
All right. I'd like you to do one thing. As always, we're testing proper talent here.
Yeah.
Give us an acapella of the new song, No Money, No Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
No money, no more love. No money, no more love. No money, no money, no love. Bintu bya bawala babufu. No money, no money, no love. No, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Those are the things I like. Practical things, practical talent, by the way. So thank you so much. Three lovely ladies,
Thank you for
Ayla,
having
Tori,
us.
and Treasy
Thank you
Warafiki.
for having
Support
us.
them on their socials. What's your socials?
Warafiki. Oh, our socials.
Yes, as Warafiki.
Personal. As
Personal.
Warafiki? Or
Yeah, as Warafiki.
Oh,
As Warafiki, it's
Warafiki
Warafiki music.
Warafiki Music.
Everywhere.
Only
Eh?
on TikTok.
Okay. What about Instagram, Twitter?
Everywhere.
Warafiki
Warafiki
Music.
Oh,
But on
okay.
TikTok, it's where you
TikTok,
put a
you
one.
add a one. Warafiki
Ah.
Music one.
All right, fantastic. Dance for some Capital FM, DJ Will, and we out.